Oh, crap. I had a fight with this kid in elementary school and he wants to talk to me.
Vai котает, vai свинья, стольный улиз факует.
Okay, fine, Mr. Memes. I'll tell you what happened. You don't have to call me those names, though. Hey, guys, I hope you like that skit. I know, it may not be the best editing, but, I tried my best. And it may not be, really funny. I kind of found, that guy from Monsters, Inc., that his whole lines be funny. I dare you guys to Google Translate that. But, yeah. Alright, so, like the title said, I'm going to be talking about my first fight. Horrible acting. Alright, so, like all stories about a fight, we have to talk, so we have to give some backstory. So this fight took place while I was in 4th grade. I'm in 8th grade now. And, I think everyone has to deal with a kid like this. There's a kid, who's just a jackass. He's just a fucking noob. His parents are overprotective, and it's you gotta eat your veggies. Oh, I can't say his name. I'm gonna call him Maxwell, because I think Maxwell's just a dicky name. No offense to anyone whose name is Maxwell. But it's you gotta eat your veggies, Maxwell, so you can be good and strong. It's no, he cannot have some brownie, something like that, But, yeah, so, Maxwell, one, his parents were protective, and two, he was always sneak on his phone, which I'm surprised he even had, and he would watch, Family Guy, and he just, repeat it over and over again. At first, the jokes on Family Guy were funny, but it's not funny when some guy just repeats it over and over again. He's hey, Jordan. Did you see the episode of Family Guy? When, Peter's doing the John Wayne impression, it's Happy Thanksgiving, Pilgrims. And it's it's funny in the show. Oh, one thing I gotta say. Like I said, this is in 4th grade, but I gotta tell you about my 4th grade self. I was a kind of fuckboy in 4th grade. I wore skinny jeans, baggy shirts, and, beanies, I was, saying, broski and all that, and I talked like this. So, bad. And also, when I did dress, I was just, listening to my recordings. My voice sounds pretty squeaky on here. I really don't sound like that in real life, so, Alright, but, yeah. He would just always repeat that over and over again. He's Jordan, did you see the episode of Family Guy where, it's the hot piss of pee? And all that's yeah, I saw it. You have to repeat it over and over again. It's it's funny because the baker said a hot piss of pee when he really meant to say a hot piece of pie. It's okay, yeah. He's over-explaining the joke, which isn't funny anymore. It's it's just really annoying. Alright, so I told you how his parents are overprotective, he's just a jackass. Second off, he would always repeat stuff that was just kind of annoying too. And then the third thing, he, I don't know why, but for some reason he hated Jews. Everyone jokes about it, oh, he must exterminate the Jews again. People are joking. But this kid, legit hated him. There's this kid named John. Oh yeah, I remember something that John did. I'm gonna make that story later today. But dude, this John kid, he did something in 5th grade that ruined his school reputation forever. I'm gonna make a story about that next. Alright, but yeah, I'm just thinking about it. It's so funny. Alright, yeah, but he just John was Jewish, obviously. And Maxwell was just being a dick, so I'm just oh, I'm gonna exterminate you again, fuck ass. Fuck ass. He would say fuck ass. What type of motherfucker says fuck ass? Crazy motherfuckers. That's one thing. Alright, but yeah. I said that again. But this guy is just I'm not gonna fight a guy over him being a total jackass, over him being Jew racist, and over him just being a total all around dick face. I'm not gonna fight him because of that. I want to fight him because, well, Maxwell was kind of, touchy-feely without noticing it. Actually, let me correct that. He did notice it. Like I said, he's a dick face. We did it on purpose. One day, he's just been, always, touching shit, and it gets annoying at the wrong point. And you can kind of tell the reason why I fought him is because he touched something of mine. I'll get to that. But I just hate when people touch my shit. So, I'm eating this crappy fajita at lunch, I don't even understand that, this whole lunch meat is probably alright, let's get this 5-week-old rice, heat it up, so, it's all good. Let's get this chewy chicken that's mostly made out of gummies, and a stale fajita. So, stale fajita that's so stale it's as hard as a rock. Perfect! You know, I'm eating that. I'm gonna eat a crappy fajita over, like, you know, some, like, stale thing of cereal, like a stale carton of milk, which I don't think that's possible to have a stale carton of milk. But, you know, so I'm eating my crappy fajita, and this blunt cunt sticks his dirty, unwanted sausage fingers into my rice. Like, he's just, like, digging around in there. Like, you know, digging around. It's like, dude, I had enough. It's like, dude, I had enough. Can you stop touching my food? He's like, oh, you mad? You mad, bro? He would say that. I was like, yeah, I guess I am mad. He's alright. It's like, alright, well, come on, let me go get you some Cool Whip. Did you catch that? Guys, you guys catch that? He said, let's go get some Cool Whip. Now, if you watch Family Guy, you are aware that Stewie has a problem saying Cool Whip. He pronounces it Cool Whip. This blunt cunt, I know he said that 2 times, says it. I'm like, alright, 1, stop saying those jokes. Like, no one ever say that. I don't care if you think it's funny, it's not. So then I told this guy, alright, dude. So then I'm like, alright, dude. I'm getting confused. I'm really sorry, guys. I just had school. Alright, I'm like, alright, dude, I've had enough. I say that a lot. And I push him off me. It's like, you wanna fight? It's like, I look around at my friends, you know, they're like shaking their head. It's like, you know, I was like, yeah, sure, I'll fight. It's like, fine, let's do that recess tomorrow. We're in 4th grade, so we had recess. So, you know, in recess, I'm kind of scared because this kid's like chubby and fat. I was like, I don't want to get my ass kicked. But, you know, we go to recess. You know, and we go to the, you know, we go to the baseball court. Baseball field, not court. And, you know, we're just going at it. That sounds gay. And we didn't even call it a fight. Like, we just pinned each other on the ground. Like, you know, like, I pinned him on the ground. I put my hand over his mouth and, like, put a fist up. Like, mess with me again, broski. You know, and then he did it to me. You know, eventually, I just pushed him on the ground really hard, and he hurt his tailbone like a pussy. You know, so, then, you know, everything's happening. Then I realized, I look around to my side, there's a huge-ass crowd. I was like, how'd you get here? It's like, Chris told us. So this is what happened. Chris went all the way over to, like, the playground, telling kids, Jordan and Maxwell were fighting. So there's a huge crowd, like, fuck it, dude, whatever, I won. And then after that, I helped Maxwell up, because I'm a little softy. You know, then I asked him if he wants to play basketball. It's all good. A couple days later, I get called down to the office with Maxwell. This is what happened. Guess what? Guess who got in trouble? This guy. And also Maxwell. So you want to know how the principal figured out about our fight? Not because someone snitched. Hank, I'm not sure if I mentioned this already, but Hank decided it would be funny to record the fight on his phone. Hank got his phone taken away for something unrelated to this. And the principal thought it would be funny, not funny, you know. The principal thought it would be a good idea to go check his phone for stuff. And they solved the damn video. The reason why we got in trouble was because Hank couldn't, you know, like, keep this to himself. He had to record it. And then they saw it. So he says, you guys are going to be in, like, really big trouble. You know, so, you know, we're in trouble. Maxwell's crying. He's like, my parents are going to hit me with a wire. Which I'm pretty sure that's child abuse. But, you know, I give him some tissues. The reason I'm so chill about this is because, like, my parents, like I said, you fought him? Alright, like, my parents, like, people was like, you gotta stand up for yourself. So I know they're gonna be proud of me or okay. But, you know, after that, I don't know what happened to Maxwell. I'm not sure if his parents got that dusty old iPhone cord and just smacked the shit out of him with it. But, you know, me and Maxwell are cool now. His parents are in a restaurant. It's pretty cool. It's pretty good. I've been ordering there lately. I hope they know it's not me ordering. I really don't want any spit bread. Get it, guys? From Family Guy, spit bread? But, yeah, that was the end of the story. But I'll see you guys later. Give me some raptor claws. And catch you later. Bye!
Subject for today